Hello, hello, my beautiful Capricorns. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of April the 27th to May the 3rd. So jumping into another month. Can you believe how fast that's happening? It's crazy. Let's see what your download message is, the theme for your reading today. Whoops. You've been given rewards. All right, looking good. Let's see what we have here. What do the tarot cards have to say? What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through yet again another week? Let's see what the tarot messages have to say. All right. Let's cut the deck. Coming in the first row, you have been given the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Second position, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups, center position, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You've got the Ace of Swords, you have the Justice card, and you have the Queen of Cups. End of the week, possible future energy, you have the Eight of Cups, King of Swords, and the final card, which is the Eight of Swords. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. Starting off, you have been given the card Rewards, and this is a card that says you're going to see the return for your hard work and effort. Something's going to come in, something that you've done. You're getting paid for something. You're going to receive something here in the form of recognition and approval, and you're going to see things are going to be working out for you, receiving rewards for your hard work and effort. Great way to start your reading. Now, you've got with your first card here, Life and Career card, Connections, and it says build bridges between people, contact those who can help you, your actions set you up for the next opportunity. So being at the right place at the right time. But what you might be doing is setting yourself up to meet people who are where you want to be. You're going to be at the right place at the right time to meet the right person. So connections are coming your way. You're building a bridge between people and contacts who you want around you that can help elevate you up. Coming in with that, you have the Five of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords, and you have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is getting up in your head, and there's a decision that you have to make, and you really don't want to make it. This is a card that says maybe you need somebody to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table where you can see what you have to gain and lose. This shouldn't be difficult. Once you can see things clearly. Coming in next, you have the Five of Swords. Try not to get caught up in any heated discussions or arguments. Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment because it's a no-win situation. Know that you are right, but there are risks and consequences. When we go in battle mode, weigh those risks out because there will be something that you will regret later. The Knight of Swords comes in, and this is you rushing in headstrong and ready to go towards some beautiful opportunity. But be careful because this opportunity might have some risks attached to it. Make sure you weigh the risks before you do this. Prepare yourself. Don't go signing any documents or contracts without reading carefully between the lines. Okay, so be mindful about that. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, which is your career and money card, you've got the Watch, and it says it's time to profit, divine timing, seize the moment. Your career could be going through a waiting period. There could be temporary work and possible layoff for some of you. Well, it's time for you to do some good time management. Think about your future. Are you happy where you're working? If you're not, then you're going to be proactive looking for another job, getting out there and looking for something better. If something shows up, seize the moment because there's always somebody else who might want to jump in that seat. Your career is going through a bit of a waiting period right now for some of you. You could be taking on some temporary side gig jobs so that you can be making some extra money because if you do get laid off, that might give you the opportunity to take on a part-time job till you're rehired back. Now, coming in with that, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is juggling. You're juggling your time. You're juggling maybe your time with your personal life and your work life, but it's also juggling money. You could be moving money around from one account to the other. And you've heard me say this before, to rob from Peter to give to Paul type of thing. Maybe money seems you have to be moving money around in your account. There could be two choices, two options, two offers, and two decisions that you're subjected to making. I wouldn't get all stressed out about it. You'll pick the right one and make the right decision and choice. The Six of Cups comes in. This could be you reminiscing way back, romanticizing and thinking about your past when you were a kid, when you were a child or a youth. But it's also reconciliation and also the return of somebody who maybe you knew, who had moved away, who was distanced from you. This can be reconciliation as well. This card says that you're going to be able to get together and laugh about the past, have a coffee, enjoy each other, over conversation, and let the past go. You could also be entertaining in the company of children, where you're going to let your inner child out. Maybe some of you are going to get a dog. Queen of Pentacles. I'm reading that, intuitively because of the graphics, of course, as we can do as readers. The Queen of Pentacles comes in, and that is you planting your seeds for your future and doing it well. She is Mother Earth. What she puts her hands to, she grows and sees expansion. But she's also patient. She realizes that Rome wasn't built in a day. She's planting her seeds now and waiting for her harvest to come in. This is the card of ultimate patience here while you're waiting. This person is very good in business. They are very good with their family, children, and pets. You could be dealing with children this week. We talked about that here with the Six of Cups. You could be also dealing with your pets this week. Coming in the center position, which is your help, hurdle, or your challenge, you've got the card schedule, and it says, most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. Do you have room in your schedule for the abundance you're waiting to attract? This is a card that says you need to be mindful of your time, your schedules. Write down things that are important to you. Tick them off according to priority. Prosperity is going to come in, but it comes in at the perfect time. Okay, look how we have two watches here. Okay, it's time to profit, and divine timing is what's going to bring that in. Coming in with that, you've been given the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Take your time, okay? All of these are taking your time, right? She's sitting there, holding on to something, taking her time, thinking. He's making a choice and a decision, taking his time and thinking. And then you get this Knight of Pentacles, who is the slowest knight in the zodiac, in the decks. And he's detailed. He plans his moves. He doesn't go jumping into anything and launching himself off in a big hurry towards a goal or his next event. He plans his moves. He never fails. He comes up a winner all the time. Take your time. Don't rush into anything too quickly. That includes making decisions, things that could be overwhelming you right now, where you have to make a choice and a decision right now, and you're not sure which one to pick. Well, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Everything that glitters isn't gold, my friends. So be mindful of what you choose. It needs to have longevity, last the test of time, and be there at the end of the day. The Four of Pentacles is holding on. Time, effort, support. You could be holding on to a relationship, holding on to energy. But this one, I always think, because this Pentacles, is you're holding on to your purse strings. You're being mindful of how much money you're going to be spending in the near future. You're worried about not having it at the end of the day. So be mindful. Don't go out and do any emotional spending. Hang on to your money right now, especially if you're uncertain about your job security. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given the New Beginnings card, okay? A fresh start, pregnancy, and a birth. So this is beautiful. Somebody in the family could be announcing the birth of a child. This is a beginning of something. Maybe you're starting out to start something new, a new goal, a new job, a new relationship, a new hobby. Whatever the case is, you're going to see new beginnings coming in. You've got the Queen of Cups, you've got the Justice, and you've got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is that card of that wow, aha moment. The light bulb goes on, the third eye opens, and you say, yes, Now I see what I needed to see. Clear sight line opening up for you. If things have been uncertain and things weren't all that clear, all of a sudden now the Ace of Swords show you have clarity now and you can go after those goals. The justice, or you see the truth in a situation. Justice, yes, the gavel goes down. It's a fair and just decision and choice. It happens. If this is a court issue, I think you're going to walk away with your head held high, but it'll be a fair and just decision that comes in. The Queen of Cups shows up. Kind, caring, individual, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Cups, yes, she is giving all the time to everybody, but there comes a time where she could wear down her own energy and come to resent that pull from everybody and their demands. So take care of business for you first. As I say, physician, heal yourself first before you go out there and heal everybody else. You need to be running on all your energy levels. So be mindful of that. It's okay to say no. No's a full sentence. Coming in next with your angel card number. And you have the number 2222. Okay, this is feminine forces, it says. Relationships, harmony, prosperity, collaboration, patience, humility, support, and connections. All right. While you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own, life is meant to be shared. Partner with the right spirit, and together you'll become an unstoppable force. Honor your commitments and value the people around you. Avoid judgment and focus on listening to building meaningful connections. So you could be embarking on a new relationship, a partnership of some sort, whether it's business or it's romance. Be patient. You will get the support that you need, and this is going to be a very, very good connection and partnership. Coming in with that, you have the Eight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Swords is getting up in your head, presuming and assuming that something's not going to work out at the end of the day, but you're not seeing the picture in clarity. Put your cards on the table in a fair and equitable manner. Think about what it is you really want to do, and let go of the negative energy, because what we think we attract, and we don't want negativity coming in. This is stepping out of your way to let the universe step in. The King of Swords comes in. You're getting some wise and mindful counsel and advice from somebody who has a high standing in education and society. Could be a lawyer, could be a professor, could be a doctor, could be somebody like that who's giving you some wise counsel. The Eight of Cups comes in and says you're walking away from something that you've decided you really didn't care for. You've had to struggle with this, but you're moving in a new direction, and you know in your heart of hearts this is a better move for you to go. You're taking your time, one foot in front of the other. This is a card of balance. Take yourself to center, moving on in a new direction. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know, I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns.